Hello. This is Jack Winters, the narrator of this extraordinarily funny audiobook, The Failed Life of a Mormon Missionary, written by Jaron Summers. This comic novel features Elder Jerry Wonder, a young Mormon missionary who, many years ago, travelled halfway around the world to New Zealand to bring the children of cannibals to Jesus. Jerry failed. At one point in the novel, Jerry, who has almost fasted himself to death in preparation for the blessing and, Jerry deludes himself, the saving of the life of the mortally sick Brother Ormsby, doesn't quite get it all together. The mission president told Jerry to drive to the hospital, where they would give Brother Ormsby a special blessing.
"When did you eat last, Jerry?"
asked the mission president.
"I had some water earlier. I'm fine, Tomoaki." "Are you okay to drive?"
Yes.
Why?"
"You just ran over a mongoose. Poor little fellow was flatter than a pancake." He had heard that a body deprived of water could cause the mind to hallucinate. This could not happen to him, since God was on his side.
"Watch out!"
hailed the mission president as a child darted across the road.
"I saw him," Jerry said. "You're driving on the sidewalk, Elder."
"I'm on the left sidewalk." When they got to the cardiac unit, Jerry came face to face with a tall, white-coated Pakistani with a stethoscope. This was Dr. Samtani, whom Jerry had met once when he visited Brother Ormsby. When the two representatives of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints walked by him, the doctor asked, with a slight lisp, where they were going.
"We are going to give Brother Ormsby a blessing," Jerry replied. "He's resting now. I would be preferring that you didn't disturb him."
Who are you to say that?" Jerry asked.
"I am being his medical doctor. Your brother has a serious heart disease. I am an elder of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and Brother Ormsby is waiting for my blessing. My name is Elder Wonder, and this is my missionary identification, signed by the president of our church. He is a living prophet."
"That is being very well, Elder Wonder," Dr. Samtani said.
"But I am not thinking it would be a good idea to disturb Mr. Ormsby now. We came here to minister to Brother Ormsby. We had to kill a mongoose."
Jerry's voice boomed through the ward, and Brother Ormsby raised a limp hand.
"And now look," the doctor said, planting his large self in Jerry's way. "I'm thinking that you don't want to be disturbing him."
Jerry was very calm, too calm.
"Doctor, one of the members of our church asked us to give him a blessing. That is what we are going to do."
Jerry seemed possessed and somewhat dangerous.
"Okay, kid. Bless your parishioner."
The MD stood aside. He ran to Brother Ormsby's bedside and took his friend's hand and held it.
"We're here."
"Are you okay?"
asked the old Maori.
Thank you. Thank you both for coming,"
Brother Ormsby said.
"I'm going to give you a wonderful blessing."
"I know, but I don't want you to worry if things don't work out like you want them to, Jerry."
"Things will work out perfectly. I have been talking to God," Jerry reassured him.
Jerry said,
"By the power of the priesthood and by the authority of Jesus Christ, we anoint your head with this oil and bless you that you will recover fully, that you will regain all your health, that you will walk on this earth with your children and with their children."
Jerry took a breath, and although his head was bowed and his eyes closed, something told him to look to his right. He saw the doctors and nurses about 20 feet away. They chewed their knuckles to keep from laughing.
"Let them laugh," he thought, "for they shall see a miracle."
He could sense Brother Ormsby healing beneath his fingertips. Jerry knew that Brother Ormsby would be all right. He looked down with love at his old friend. Brother Ormsby's eyes were closed. He seemed more tranquil and at peace than Jerry had seen him in weeks.
"You are going to be all right," said Jerry. "Isn't the priesthood wonderful?"
No answer. Jerry realized his friend was sleeping peacefully. The blessing had not only cured his friend, it had allowed him a chance to gain some much-needed rest. No longer was Brother Ormsby laboring to breathe.
"He's clinically dead,"
Dr. Samtani broke in on Jerry's meditation.
We will command his spirit to return to his body, said Jerry. The priesthood has that power. Jesus Christ did it. Dr. Samtani drew a sheet over the dead man's head. I will command Father in heaven to return Brother Ormsby's spirit to his body. We have that power. No, the mission president commanded. We've done enough for one day. You haven't talked to Father in heaven. I have, said Jerry. His knees buckled and the floor rushed up. Jerry saw the mongoose and heard someone very far away say, Get an IV into him. The mongoose ran off, and the blackness got blacker.